Wow, excuse me. Got something stuck in my throat. How's it going? To main quest or not to main quest? That is the question. Okay. What were we doing? Had some homemade pizza, feeling good. Gonna eat that as we kind of rock and roll. We're not gonna report these guys. What do we got here? It's a beetle. Ow.
Next one's mine.
Works for me.
Another glorious battle.
Yeah. Dude, I'm loving the. Oh, look.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Oh. Well, that's an interesting thing. What's dragging people away? I'm really curious. Dude, if there was fishing in this game, I'd be very happy. I love fishing. Fishing in games is just peaceful. Cool. How do we get back in there? Oh, here we go. There's the entrance. Found it. Works for me. Forget that this place is such a dump. Feels like there should be a loop behind here. I hear loop. But where is the loop? That is the question. Oh, there's a thing back there. Dibs. Vagrant's journal. On the first night, one of the Adrian guards asked if he could bunk down at my house. Brought his own bedrolls, said the barracks were too stuffy, and he crossed my palm with a few coins for my trouble. Sure, I said, what's the harm? I never turned down free protection. On the second night, he brought a friend, and they brought a friend. And they brought a friend. So there, I was surrounded by strangers giving me weird looks, an unwelcome intruder under my roof. I never even spent the coin. Wow. Crazy. That would be very intimidating. Spoiled. Take that. I hear loot. Aha! Cool. I would like more lockpicks. Can we get more lockpicks, please? I know I'm gonna need them later. Thought I heard something, but
Oh, you're back. Praise Wodika.
you're welcome.
Ah, you've come back. Any news? Oh, wonderful. How did you do it? Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodika.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please, come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
And maybe you'll have more loot for
Second
me?
chance. Rare, but refreshing.
Well, this feels like a place I'm not supposed to be, but I want to be. That's fine. Where is the loot? Ooh, there's stuff there. How do I get over there? I want it. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow. Well, that didn't go the way I planned. Interesting. Oh. Oh, hello. Cool, we need those for upgrades anyway.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford.
Did we talk to him? I think we have. There we go. Up the ladder. Mob hunt. If you don't keep it down up there, I'm breaking that damn loop myself. 3 of the neighbors have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. You're family, so I'm not going to leave you to the wilds, but please, go to the shore or something unless you can carry a tune. Shots fired! Should be good there. There's money everywhere. Cool. Alright, I guess we should figure out where we want to go now. Let's see what quest we want to do. Could just turn that in. How close is that? That's actually not that far. Can we just I'll go here. So what'd y'all eat for supper tonight? Anything good? Or breakfast or lunch or whatever time you're in? Snack? Snacks are delicious.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here. It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Be safe out there, you hear?
Sweet, 500 gold. Works for me. Okay. You found a piece of scales in the Oathbinder, powerful. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's main quest this. Let's go check in with the ambassador first. I guess we're closer to the Watcher. I don't think the order matters, so we can do this one. Alright. My food has been conquered. I would like to find a better weapon. Dude, you book it. Ooh. What's up with you?
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Rip. You need me to find a healer?
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot.
Right.
Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
See something here. Whatever. It's fine. I want to figure out how to, I create clips on the Twitch side, but I'd like to do it on the YouTube side, too.
Yes,
I don't know how to get my stream deck to
my
do
brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Temple sounds dangerous. What were you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you. A godlike.
I'll go after him.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Who are the pilgrims you mentioned?
Well, I gather they were folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the living lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right. Exactly.
See your people safe.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Alright. We'll definitely come back to that. Ooh.
You duck?
Long has a renowned cartographers guild served the emperors and queen of Adir. It is who we are responsible for the creations and distribution of many maps throughout the empire. Whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ships captains on their voyages throughout Eora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Ranch. What up, Ghost? Magical game, right? Have we worked and labored to keep all of the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps? God willing, we will continue to do so for centuries yet to come.
Right.
What kind of playthrough did you decide to go with?
Gods.
Oh, I'll read that
glad
later.
to see
That's
you.
a big one. I don't feel like reading that much. I've maintained an order in Paradise for many years. Arcane? Nice. I know this city, when there's a good leader and fairly political, there is peace, but you have allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. You're a wizard, Harry. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do. Holy reading. I'm going to come back to these. That's a lot. I found this book on a public bench after a careful study of this. Okay. I am doing a mix right now. I have I'm one-handing a sword and a shield, and then I also have messed around a little bit with the the wand stuff, but I need better weapons. Your diary, here I am in the living lands. These islands might not be the safest vacation spot, but it's certainly the most colorful. Also the most flavorful according to these mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Bekarna I'd bring back a souvenir. These rumors of a fallen star and emerald stare could be a nice addition to your collection. A message inscribed on the inside cover. If found, please return to the town of Archmage. That's just a lot. Okay. But yeah, I'm digging this game. Holy, so many things to read. Clevenger Earman. I know the blightening of the strangle root is cause for the concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Foire, Miss, and Verno. Fight Builder looks fun too. Yeah. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, much less welcome to our dinner tables. It also seems like respecking is easy to do, so you can like easily mess around. You know, I heard something. I watched the trailer for Lies of P DLC. It looks fun, or like looks more Lies of P. I heard someone say it's a prequel to the game.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
You know, we're ready to get to work.
Your fealty to our homeland conquers death itself. What an inspiration. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Here you go.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness.
Respect my
at least
authority.
someone understands the gravity of our situation. and I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the living
dead
lands
guy?
has
Yeah.
become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
You know, completely random topic here, but I don't know, it's probably a couple weeks ago or so. I readjusted like my stuff just so slightly. Like I moved my mic and screen over a little bit so I could get my chair in, and I have the mic closer to me, so I feel like I sound so much clearer. Like when I've looked back at clips and stuff, or I've seen clips, I sound so much more clear, but the mic's not like in my face where I feel like it's in my face. It's just kind of there off to the side doing its thing, not blocking my screen. It's the little things, man. Little things as a creator. I also found an arrow in my gut.
Trust me, we'll get to that. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Tell me about these rebels. Who are they?
They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Why go after me? I just got here.
All the more reason to strike first, or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason, we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Hey, Ghost, what's actually, hold on one sec here. Let me finish this dialogue and then I'll ask. Where is this thing?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know.
Right?
I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Nice. Thanks for the recommendation.
I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many adherents in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire.
Cool.
But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue?
Right?
Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Can I count on you, Kai?
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored dream scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
We'll talk
Good
more
old
of the dream
Garrus.
scourge when you return. Until then, envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarok? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Cool. Equipment upgrade available. Ooh, ability point. Decrease the stamina penalty for medium and heavy armor by 15. That's solid. Can we do mixed? We can do mixed, right? If we wanted to. I thought so. This honestly could be good. Let's get this. Okay, so let's go find Marius. Hello there. Loot, mine, dibs. Don't touch. I feel like I'm gonna sleep like a rock tonight. We'll see. We shall see. Spoiled. Ooh. I am kind of tired today. I'm not even gonna lie.
Haven't you adherents taken enough?
Ghost, have I gotten your take on what you think of the new Elden Ring game coming out? Like, how do you feel about it? This whole Night Rain. Have you seen much of it? I still don't quite understand what it is compared to like a normal Souls game. Like, I don't know if I'll enjoy it because I always play Souls games solo. Like, that's how I prefer it. But yeah, I want to play it because it's more Souls game.
Deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone